Hello everyone, this is Amy. Hope you guys are doing well. This is your weekly tarot guidance from the 9th through to the 16th of September 2019. Hope you guys are well. This is slightly different to what I usually do. I have in front of me here 4 sets of cards, 4 crystals, and a few other things that I've put in there, and it's your job this week to choose your reading. So in the timestamps below you'll have option 1, 2, 3 or 4. You can choose multiple if you feel drawn to them, but it is literally whatever you feel most drawn to. So in a moment I'm going to put the camera on the cards. I'm going to leave it for maybe a few seconds just so you can get an idea of which card set that you would like to choose, and then I'm going to go through the answers with you. So without further ado, let's go, and I hope that you enjoy this week's reading. I know it's slightly different, but I've tried and tested this before and people liked it, so here we go. I hope you enjoy. Okay everyone, so here are your options. You've got option 1 with the opalite, option 2 with the quartz, option 3 with the amethyst, and option 4 with the goldstone. Okay, so this is for number 1. So these are the 4 cards that you have. So the first card I really want to kind of emphasize first on the tarot, and this is the card that you have first, and this is listen. So your advice, especially surrounding the moon in Pisces that is coming up for you, it is a time for you to listen to what your heart is telling you. This deck in particular really does emphasize on the spiritual side of you, and it's always around the heart chakra. So they're asking you to listen to your heart, and you can do this by meditating, grounding with Mother Nature if you like, go outside, get some fresh air, but most importantly, just write down your desires, your wants and your needs. It's important that you listen to yourself, but it's important that you listen to what the universe is trying to direct you with as well. We're having a lot of changes right now, and I have seen a lot of people going through some spiritual crisis. I've seen a lot of people going through just is this what I want in my life? And we're not listening to what the universe is trying to tell us and try to openly lead us. So just be aware of that, because it is really important. The next card that you have is spiritual understanding, and that really does go in with the listening card, of course, because this is about your spiritual growth and spiritual warfare. You've got Archangel Raziel with you at the moment. This is I'm bringing you esoteric information, symbols, helping you to understand spiritual truths. Look out for angel numbers. You can go and study numerology. Look in the transits for astrology as well. Like there's a lot of transits going on right now where I can see karmic ties being fulfilled. Maybe a bit of Saturn energy going on in there as well, but just be aware that the spiritual understanding for you right now is really, really prominent, and this is going in with the listening as well. So the next card you have is grounding, and again this goes in lovely with these cards here. It is about finding you and finding a better perspective of yourself. Is there anything that you are unhappy with? Number 1, if it is, then it's about time you did something about it. You know, I highly recommend you going outside. If you have a back garden or a front garden and you've got grass, just literally take your shoes off, go and stand on the grass or sit on the grass, do what you need to do, but just think and breathe. Just think about what you want to do, what you want to manifest, and what you want to bring into your life right now. And it is vital that we do that. But also another piece of advice that's just come through is this: stop giving your power to other people. Only you can get yourself on the right direction and path. And whether you're coupled up or in a place of being single right now, just know that you do deserve love. And a lot of the time, number 1, you do have a tendency to put yourself down, tell yourself that you're not good enough. Well, this is a card to tell you that you are good enough and you are worth it. So number 1, I hope you enjoyed this, and that was your reading for the week. If you can carry around some opalite with you as well, I use this for manifestation, so it is a really, really great crystal to have with those cards. So enjoy it, lovely, and thank you very much. Okay, this is for option number 2. So I hope you guys are doing well. These are the 4 cards that you got, and obviously the crystal as well. The first card that I really want to emphasize on is this one first, and this is All Is Well. And I haven't used these cards for a while, by the way. These are the first deck I ever bought, but All Is Well. And Archangel Jeremiah is bringing you this message right now, saying everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, which hidden blessings that you will soon understand. I've had this a lot recently with clients that saying that, you know, my life's falling apart. This time of year is always difficult. I feel like everything's being shaken up, shuffled about. And I can feel it too. Don't worry, you're not on your own with this. But this is the universe telling you, this is heaven telling you that all is okay. This is what's meant to be happening right now, and all is well. And that is that. The next card you have is Share the Love. And Share the Love comes out when a lot of us are becoming very introverted. We're becoming very sort of, I don't want to say feeling sorry for ourselves, but it kind of goes in with this one. Everything is happening as it's supposed to, even if things aren't great for you right now. But share the love. Be more giving. Be more... go out and share your love out with the world. Do something kind for someone. Do a pay it forward maybe. I give you an example. I was at the grocery store yesterday and this lady didn't have a pound coin for the shopping cart, or we call them trolleys over here, and she didn't have any money with her, and I just gave her a pound and I says, go for it, you know, you need to do your shopping. And that's paying it forward. Do one little act of kindness or smile at somebody. Do something nice this week that is paying it forward, because at the end of the day it's good karma, but you're sharing the love, and there isn't enough love out there right now to give around, because people are becoming so more ego-based, more self-absorbed, and you know, things like hate trolling and stuff on the internet is becoming too easy for people to do that. So share the love, do your part for mankind. If you're single right now, just know that love is coming in for you, which is a great thing, new love. If you are in a relationship, this is a reevaluation of your relationship and also renewing. So you might find that you might feel a lot more loved, a lot more coupled up than usual. If you've been married a long time or been together a long time, you know, it can become a little bit stagnant sometimes, and you have to kind of bring it out again, you know, make it feel more alive again. So that's the card for you there, lovely. It's all about new love and lots of newness coming in. And the last one is perspective. So it is looking at things in a different perspective. Like it kind of just basically goes with these cards. Share the love, paying it forward, being kind, being generous, but being the best version of you, and knowing that all is well as well. But this is looking at life in a different perspective. Don't be so negative. Don't be so defeatist all the time. Just know that this time round, everything is how it should be, and it is going to get better. Carry some clear quartz around with you. This is a crystal that I use for grounding and also just to keep with me for a bit of good luck. So take care, my lovelies, and thank you very much for watching number 2. Now, my lovelies, this is number 3. Now, this is quite interesting. When I turned the cards over and I looked at them, this is the one I chose as well. And I'm quite surprised, but it is in a very pleasant way. Now, I want to start with this one first, because I was very shocked when I saw this card. And it says that someone from the past is returning into your life. It could be an ex. It could be a friend that you haven't spoke to for some time. It could be an old work colleague that adds you on Facebook. You know, someone from your past is returning back in. But this usually comes out, my loves. This is not for number 3. This usually comes out when there's something you haven't dealt with. So this could be a case of like, you could have dated somebody for a while, they completely blew you off, or although you've moved on and you're with someone else or whatever, you haven't quite dealt with that pain yet. So that will reconcile again, it will come back. So until we deal with our pains, until we deal with our trials and tribulations, if you like, the energy will keep returning until you deal with it. So although that can be quite scary, don't worry, it's meant to happen. So just know that someone from your past is returning back into your life. However, I always think she looks like Kirsten Dunst, you know, when she was in Spider-Man. But this card is Blossom, and this is divine feminine energy. This is divine masculine energy too, if you're male, but this is you coming into your own. This is new beginnings, new start, a fresh start, and this is you manifesting. We've got that beautiful moon coming up in Pisces, guys. This is nice. This is good energy. This is you saying, I've got life. in the ball, you know, in the palm of my hand right now, and I am going to manifest what I want to bring in, and nobody is going to stop me. This is self-assurance, this is self-reliance, and this is working on you, but in a positive manner and in a great light. So that's kind of where you're at this week. You've also got this card, which is the instinct card. That is following your gut instinct, and we don't do it enough. The amount of times people say, I can't tell the difference between my head and my heart. The ego is always going to put doubt. The head's always going to put doubt in place. Is this what I want? Is this really what I want to do with my life? Is this the person I want to be with? Your intuition will tell you, yes, they are, or no, it's not meant to be. You know, so follow that instinct. Don't ever doubt it for 1 second, because it's always right, trust me. It's got me out of trouble a few times, put it that way. So the last card I've got for you is victory. So this is your overall for the week. It's going to be a good week for you. And Archangel Sandalphon is with you. It says your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. The universe is always listening. Even that negative stuff that you're putting out there, the universe is always listening. So be positive. If there is something in particular you're working on, be positive about it. Even if it doesn't seem great, if it's money worries or career troubles, have faith. Know that the universe is listening to you. You're blossoming, is that even a word? You're coming into your own. You're reconciling with somebody from the past, maybe putting some negative energy to bed, and always trusting your gut instinct for this week. Also, carry around some amethyst. This is February birthstone, if you didn't know. This is a Pisces stone, for instance, and Aquarius. But this is going to really help you with healing. So that's a really great week for you, number 3. Congratulations and have a great one. Okay, so this is number 4. This is quite an interesting reading if you've chosen this one. I want to start with this one first. It's teaching. So it's the teach card. This card is really a time for you to go within yourself and teach yourself something new. So whether that's teaching yourself to be more compassionate, teaching yourself to rid of negative energy more, this is all about learning. I do my learning usually through YouTube videos and books and all these things. So what can you do this week to learn something brand new? It could be learning something also new about somebody else, or teaching what you know to help and inspire others. There's always so many things. I mean, this is all to do with young people as well. So there could be teaching young people if you've got children. This could be, I know all the children have gone back to school. If you homeschool, this is great for, you know, this is a great week for getting the job done. And congratulations if you do that. It's amazing. But teaching is something that we all do on a daily basis. So whether you're just teaching a new employee how to do their job like you know, there's all these different variations, but you will be at some point teaching somebody something new or learning something yourself. But it's going to be dealt with in peace. So this is not going to be a stressful week for you at all, number 4. Archangel Chamuel says peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And I just want to I want to emphasize on that a little bit. You know, we spend so much time in negativity. We look at, you know, what are the celebs doing, you know, with their butt implants and whatever, but we forget about what's real, and that's you inside. So whether you are feeling a bit down about yourself right now, just love yourself. And I teach my clients this all the time. The best thing that you can do is love yourself first, and the rest will follow. You want to bring in something into your life, make sure it's coming from a place of love. And this is a week for activation. So the wind is blowing those manifestations right to you. So don't knock them out of the court. If you can see a fantastic opportunity coming your way, you make sure that you take that opportunity and you run with it. The wind is going to be blowing those lovely wishes and prayers and affirmations towards you, and you have got to take them. Don't be afraid either, because a lot of us are afraid of change. We're afraid of newness, and sometimes that we have a tendency to miss out on fantastic opportunities to grow and to be happy. So number 4 this week for you, just be aware of that. It could be really windy where you are. It is in the UK right now. So, and the last card is codependency. And it's funny, I do a lot of work with narcissism and codependency recovery, so I'm quite clued up on this for you guys, number 4. Codependency is it's an addiction, and it's an addiction to something or somebody. So if you feel like you can't live without somebody, or you can't live without an addiction, this is going to be highlighted for you this week. Are you addicted to smoking, drinks, a certain person that could be narcissistic? They make you believe that you are not able to go on without them. This could be somebody from your past that is affecting your future, especially if you're single and you haven't settled down with anybody yet and you're still romanticizing on somebody else. It's time to let it go. Remember, you're going through a period of activation right now. You're teaching yourself and others things, but also it's coming from a place of peace. So this is a place of love. So just be careful. That's what I'm going to say with that one. Goldstone is good for manifesting finance and wealth. So that's a crystal for you. And I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a lovely week, number 4. Thank you for watching. So thank you very, very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to do this reading for you, and every week that I do them for you. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed that format of the 1 to 4. If you do want me to do another one like that next week, do let me know in the comment section. I do read every single comment and try to respond where I can. Also wanted to say thank you to the clients that have booked with me since my return. It really has meant a lot to me, and it's been an absolute pleasure to do those readings for you. If you do want to have a reading with myself, it is all in the description box below. I'll be absolutely thrilled to do that reading for you. So from all the way in the UK, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and until then, take care, love and light, angel blessings, and I'll see you soon. Take care.